Accusations of racism and discrimination on the campus of UW-La Crosse have prompted a response by Chancellor Joe Gow, and he's hoping recent conversations with student leaders will lead to some changes in campus policy. News 8's Eric Jacobson joins us with more.
Lisa, Chancellor Gow sent an email to students last night acknowledging the challenges with discrimination and racism on campus. He points to various reports that were posted on their hate response team website. He's hoping his email will lead to more conversations on finding solutions, but student leaders on campus are hoping this dialogue will lead to action.
As a student of color, I just feel like every day is a battle being here.
UWL junior Imani Paul has lived in La Crosse her whole life. She works with a diverse range of students as part of the Multicultural Student Services Center and knows firsthand their concerns.
We have different organizations that come and speak about race, and you can see that, you can feel the tension from the students.
It's heartbreaking to learn of reports where people are called racial slurs, or they're just walking down the street and somebody harasses them.
In recent days, students have been meeting with Chancellor Joe Gow to voice their concerns. While Paul is not a part of the group, one of the biggest demands students have is mandatory diversity training for campus staff.
You're telling me that we don't have this at UWL. It's not mandatory. Why? That's the biggest question. Why? Why has it come to this?
Chancellor Gow supports voluntary training, but is more cautious when it comes to making it mandatory.
That's always a little tricky. We don't have a policy on this at the university or in the system. So maybe there will be a policy as far as mandatory training, but certainly something that voluntarily we're going to make available to everybody on the campus.
But until there is any action, Paul says, it is difficult to see any progress.
In his email, I'm glad he addressed those issues, but an email is an email. Show me, prove to me that you care.
And without any progress, Paul says, it's more difficult to call La Crosse home.
I have 2 younger brothers who are looking to go to college, and I tell them every day, don't come here. I love La Crosse, it's where I'm from, but unless there's changes made here, I tell them, go.
So far, there's no timetable for implementation on any policy. Gow is hoping to continue to meet with students, however, to further address the issue.
All right, thank you, Eric. Other ideas proposed by students include creating a new Chief Diversity Officer position, as well as changing campus curriculum with greater emphasis on diversity.